Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on a game called Super Mario Maker. Well, I think it's actually just called Mario Maker. I don't know, maybe it's called Super Mario Maker. But yeah, this is a game which allows you to make Mario games, and this is just the menu. And oh, I died. I died in the menu. I don't know how many other games you can fail before you've even pressed play yet. But yeah, so you are allowed to make whatever Mario levels you want. So let's press create and get started then, shall we? There we go. Let's make a nicer menu for ourselves. So as I'm playing this, this is the day the game came out, and you start off without very many things unlocked. You can see the top of the screen. These are all of the different things I can build out of. But it did come up with a message saying new items coming soon. So hopefully they might show up during the episode. But yeah, let's get started. So of course, because I'm Stampy Cat, you can see as I build, there's a big cat paw coming up. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually building a level for Sqaishey. Okay, I'm going to build her a level, and she's going to play through it. And she's at the same time building me a level. So hopefully she's going to be nice and build a pretty level for me. But yeah, to start off with, I'm going to be quite nice to her. So the plan is we're going to be doing this a few times, and there's a few different styles you can be in. So this is the old Super Mario style, but you can, oh no, that's not the right thing. You can change the background, but you can also change it to look like the styles of different Mario games. And there's a few different ones. I've only got the two at the moment. But yeah, let's start building. So seeing as I don't think she's played Mario a huge amount, and this is going to be her first time playing this game, I'm going to start off quite nice. I'll give her a mushroom to start with, and I'm going to start off with a few pretty easy, safe jumps, and then I'm going to gradually get a little bit harder. But yeah, I'm going to be nice. I want to make it a fun level rather than a really hard level. So let's go and do a first few jumps here. So if I go and kind of build up like this, she's going to have to go and jump over here, and it's really easy to build. Oh! A delivery truck has arrived! That's a bit sooner than we were expecting. Oh, brilliant! Perfect timing. Have I got new things now? What's happening? I can hear a truck arriving. Right, new course elements are now available. Would you like to play a sample course? I'm not going to play the course, but I want to see the new stuff. Aha, there's a new arrow here. Perfect timing. Right, looks like we got a few new toys that we can play with, and we can use them a little bit later on. So I guess, can I just switch between what I have at the top? Right, brilliant. Anyway, let's go and carry on building then. So I'm going to do a few easy jumps, and I'm going to make sure they're safe jumps. So I can immediately switch between building and playing. And so I want her to jump, but I don't want her to be able to fail straight away, because then I don't think she would like me very much. So what I could do is make it so she kind of needs to jump up, but she can't fail. And then how about if I make it so there's a difficult jump here, but if she falls, she'll land on some ground down here and be able to try it again. And then eventually I'm going to make things get a little bit harder and start adding in some enemies. So I can just erase things using my little eraser down here. And yeah, let's go and open up a little path here so she can fit through there. Ooh, actually she's not going to fit through there unless she's small. So let's go and make that a little bit bigger, and let's just make sure that this jump is actually possible. And there we go, easy peasy jump. Oh, but I failed on the other side there. Luckily I just go straight into the level builder. Right then, let's go and carry on. I guess I need to block this off down here because otherwise you could just ignore all of the jumps and head straight over there. And let's start adding in some enemies then, shall we? Let's go and make it a little bit more challenging and add in a few enemies for her. So what you can do is that you can actually stack a bunch of enemies together. So I could go and get these little Goombas here and put them all in a pile, and then that way she needs to go and just break her way down through them all. So if I kind of do this, and then maybe let's do something to block her path here. Let's do let's maybe just make it, tell you what, let's make it so she has a choice of going two different routes. So she could go down through these Goombas, or she could carry on heading this way, but there'll be some other challenges. Let's maybe put some piranha plants just around here, which are going to be pretty difficult to get over. So that's one path she could do, and then there's another path down below. So if we make the path down below easier, but maybe at the end of this path we could have a reward for her, just in case she is able to do this one. So let's put a question mark here, and we could put another mushroom in there, and then we could maybe put a stone. No, forget the mushroom. Get that mushroom out of there. How do we get the mushroom out? There we go. Shake the mushroom out. That's cool. And let's put a star inside of this one here, which will be the reward if she goes the difficult path. And then yeah, let's go and build the path down here as well then. So what should we do down here? I can make it so there's I don't want to do some jumps. Let's try and do some different enemies down here then. I could go and add in one of these things. So these guys, you can't jump on them because they got spiky backs. So this will make it difficult for her to get over the areas down here. So maybe if I put a few of these in kind of like, not cages, but little areas like this, then she needs to go and try and jump over all of them. And so it'll be slightly difficult, but not as hard as going the other path. So let's go and put one down here as well, and then go and fill in a little bit more of the ground. So this is the safer route, but there's no reward at the end of the tunnel if she goes this way. Right then, let's go and get let's try and get a bit more inventive then. Let's try out some of these other things. I could give her a fire flower now, and then just let her go crazy and just kill a load of enemies. I can make a really scary looking room full of loads of enemies, but then actually just give her a fire flower so it's really easy to destroy them all. I think I'm going to do that. So let's make it so she can kind of jump up here a bit, and you can see just how easily you can fill all of the ground in. So she can go and jump up to here, and then I'm going to do a big pit full of googlies down here, Mario googlies, that she needs to go and try and get past. And oh, this is the end of the level. I can, though, just go and drag it out and make the level a little bit longer. So I'm going to use these bricks instead, just for a bit of a change, and I make it so she needs to go and get through that little ending there. But this is going to be a room just full of everything nasty in Mario. And then at the end, she needs just to go and jump out like this, and because it's raised, the enemy shouldn't be able to get out. So we can go and put in a bunch of Goombas like this. I actually think I can copy them. If I do this, yeah, I can go and just copy them, I think. There we go, like this. And so we could do some Goombas here. And then in the middle, we can put down some Koopa Troopers like this. And then let's go and put some Goombas down on the other side like this. And then we need to make a way so she can't get over the top as well. So what could we add down there? Oh, these are like moving platforms, I think. Oh, look, yeah, I can set, there's arrows, so I can set how they move. I definitely want to go and use one of them in a minute. And oh, underwater set will be available soon, or hopefully she doesn't make an underwater level. They're always the worst. Right, let's go and make something pretty deadly on the top here. Let's go and put some of these down, and if we kind of just cover the top with them, then yeah, she definitely won't want to go that way. Well, let's make a tiny gap, just so if she does want to risk it, she can go the top if she wants. And actually, she does have a fire flower. I think the fire flower will get rid of them. Can we get rid of this guy? Oh, look, I just made a little cloud. Ooh, let's experiment with this. So what I can do is I can just go here and press play, and I can just go and test out this little area. Oh, look, they all drop off the edge. Okay, what does the cloud do? Oh, look, I can fly. I can fly in the cloud. Right, I think I'm going to use the cloud a little bit later on. I didn't want these guys to drop off, though. If I shake them, I think that might make it so they don't drop off. Let's press play and see if a couple of them don't drop off. Oh, look, they don't move. I could just use that just to make a load of spikes. So let's just get rid of all of them, and then let's go and add them back down. But I can just copy and paste one that I've gave a little shake, and then that way this is just going to be like a whole load of spikes. But I think she still might be able to shoot them with the fire flower. I'm going to get rid of this cloud as well, but I think we're going to go and use that next. I like the idea of that. Well, actually, I got an idea. Let's make a bit of a puzzle for her. So what we could do is if we add in some of these bricks can't be destroyed by jumping on them, but if she gets a Koopa Trooper to bang into them, they actually get destroyed. So I could try doing that, but I want to make sure that she can get through in case she doesn't do it right. So actually, I think I will use these bricks instead now along the bottom. So let's go and give this a go. I also want to make sure that if she does fail, there is another way that she can get past. I never want her to be completely stuck. So actually, I don't think I'm going to have them quite here. I'm going to have them around about, if I do this here, and then if I go and put this fella down here, I might put him in a question mark block. And so that way she's going to think she's getting a reward, but it's just a baddie. And then I can go and put these along here. And I might put loads of them because it's really cool when it gets destroyed. So I might go and add in a bunch of these. I'm going to go and get rid of this like this. It's actually pretty good. Like, I've literally only been playing for about 5 minutes before I started recording. And you can see how easy it is just to get the hang of what you're doing and be able to build. So we're once again getting close to the end, so I'm going to drag that back there a little bit and go back to here. So the idea is that shell will destroy all the ground. So I might actually do another one here with another Koopa Trooper in, just in case the first one doesn't work. And I want to make it so she can't too easily jump up here. Well, actually, I could make it so she can jump up there, but there's just a bunch of enemies which she would have to deal with. So let's go and put some of these here, and I'm putting the red ones down because I believe the red ones don't walk off the edge of the area. So let's go and put some of these down. I can also put wings on them as well. Did you know that? If I put wings on them, I can have some of them flying around here as well. Just for fun, I'll have a few flying ones in the air as well, just to make it a bit harder. Right, let's go and test out this area and see if it works. Yeah, so they're not jumping off the edge, but if I bang into this, that should fall down, and I want to try and make it destroy all the bricks. There we go. You see it's going and like breaking its way through the bricks like that. I can use that to destroy a path, so then that way I'm able to get through. But I would need her to be small to be able to get through. So if she still has a mushroom, she's going to have to get small in order to fit through. Actually, that makes quite a cool puzzle. What I could do is I could give her a mushroom right here. So then that way I know she's going to be big, and then she has to hurt herself. Otherwise, she is not going to be able to get through. And then if I leave a little gap here, then that means that shell's going to drop off and get out of the way. Actually, I might make this a little bit of a bigger jump. I think by this point I can make things a little bit harder for her. And now I think I'm going to add in the cloud that I had from earlier. So what I might do is I'll grab the cloud, and I'm going to put that about here. I'm going to shake my little fella out of it so Sqaishey can get it. But I'm going to make it so she has to jump on one of the flying Koopa Troopers in order to be able to get it. So if I put this guy about here and put wings on him, I think she will need to bounce off him in order to get the cloud. If I kind of arrange it a bit like this, there's a chance she might be able to jump straight in the cloud, but I think it would be quite difficult. So let's see if this is possible, and bounce, and oh, nearly. I think it's possible. I think I just didn't do it very well though. So let's go and have another go if we can. Let's go and run and jump, and oh, maybe this is a little bit harder than I thought it was. Let's have another go. Oh look, they gave me some little pink blocks to stand on so I didn't die. All right, let's go again, and boom. Right, I think I'm going to make the cloud slightly closer. I think it is possible, but it is quite difficult as well. And tell you what I might do is I might make all of this higher and then do some blocks underneath. So if she does fail, she won't be all the way back to the beginning. Because I don't believe you can do checkpoints. So what I could do is, I didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was grab this fella and move him up here. And then I move the cloud about there. And then I'm going to add some blocks underneath here. So if she fails, she can go and have another go. So I can do a little path going like this. And yeah, then that way she's going to be able to jump back up if she fails. So let's go and give this a go. This seems to be a little bit nicer now. And let's actually see. I think you might be able to jump straight in the cloud. So now, seeing as she's not going to die, I might make it a little bit more difficult. I'll move the cloud a little bit further away like this. And let's see if this was possible. Then I made it a bit hard because she's only jumping from one block. And then let's go and jump, and but oh, I think you might be able to make it straight in the cloud. I'm going to make sure I can do it at least once before I hand it over to Sqaishey, just because I want to make sure it's possible. And bounce. And oh, the cloud disappeared. Oh no, the clouds don't stay there. Okay, let's forget the cloud idea then. Obviously they don't hang around. I'll just leave it up here somewhere just in case it does show up. But yeah, let's just go and make some. I can make a big pipe here. Why not? Let's make a big pipe, and let's put it about here. And I can actually put it down here and then drag it up. And I don't know how to make it so you go down a pipe, to be honest. But let's just make it so there's a big pipe there. And I could put a piranha plant in it as well. And I think this is just about a good time to end the level here. So if I bring this back, and there we go. So that way she needs to go jump on the pipe. And then if I do I'll do 3 little platforms here. And then I can make it so she jumps on that, and then jumps to the end. Right then, before I hand this over to Sqaishey for her to have a go, let's go and see if I can even complete it myself. And oh, there's a rogue block at the top of the screen, and that's annoying me. So let's go and get rid of that. And oh, I accidentally put a spring in as well. Right, let's go and give this a go. I can't even remember how the beginning of the map was. So let's go and see how well I can remember. So yeah, I got to go and do here. These are the safe, easy jumps. Oh no, yeah, I got the choice of 2 different ways to go. Let's go down this way. Let's go and see how this little Goomba pole works. Oh no, I need to die here, don't I? There we go. I can die and then go through here, and then I need to. Oh. Right, this go. I'm going to try going along the top route then. So this way I can keep my mushroom and hopefully also get the star. So let's go whoop along here like this. And oh no, looks like I fell down anyway, right? Looks like we're doing this way. Oh look, I can jump really high this way. Yeah, I can get her here and then now go and try and keep heading this way like this. And then to here and then whoop, just about made it over. Right then, Oh, I haven't given myself the fire flower. I'm supposed to have a fire flower here, aren't I? This is why you test your levels. Right, this bit is going to be quite difficult. Oh, that was quite good, actually. Check that out. Right, let's go and try and knock one of those. I want to try and get this Koopa, so it's going to destroy all the Goombas. And then I need to now go and try and stop the shell. That didn't go well. Let's see if I can just jump it. There we go. That actually worked okay. And oh no, I'm not allowed to have that mushroom, am I? I need to now go and try and hurt myself. Let's go and see if I can get rid of these blocks first. There we go. I am now hurt, so I'm going to go and fit through the hole and try and get through to the next area. Yeah, I need to add in a fire flower, don't I? Actually, I don't think I will. I think the way I did it then actually worked quite well, so I think I might just leave it that way around. So hopefully this shell's going to break its way through, and then I can go and chase through after it. I, of course, don't want to go down until it's gone. I think that should be just about it gone now. Is it going to bounce back? Nope, it's still coming. It's still coming. Let's go back down here. I think it's got about one more block to go. Right, let's go. I don't know. I thought it should have made its way through by now. There we go. It's dropped off the other end now. And now I need to make this jump to here. And oh, look, my cloud is still up there. Okay. I can use that to kind of just tease her. She can see it, but she just can't quite about use it. Right, now let's see if I can go and make this difficult jump. This is going to be tough, actually, because I need to time it with the plant and the shell. And oh, no. Once that's knocked down, there's then no way of being able to complete it. Okay, well, let's go back to the old drawing board. Let's go and maybe sneak this little cloud down here. And I think I'm going to get rid of that piranha as well, because I think it's just a little bit too difficult. So then this way, if she fails, she should be able to use the cloud instead, but it's going to be a lot slower than if she made the jump. And there was also another bit I didn't like down here, where there's just a random block. So let's go and get rid of that, and go and put down the right block there. And yeah, let me just test this ending bit again, and see whether it works a little bit better now. So let's see if I can make it by bouncing off the turtle, the Koopa. But if not, I can just go and use the cloud. And oh, nope, I didn't quite make it. I could make the pipe a little bit lower. And oh, there's a random spring down there, which I left there. I can go and get rid of that as well. Let's go and get rid of this spring. And let's go and make it so this pipe is just a tiny bit lower. And there we go. I do believe my level is complete. So I'm going to save this and send it to Sqaishey. But first, I'm going to go and play the level that Sqaishey has made for me. Okay, so now it's my turn to try and play Sqaishey's level. And I think overall, I was pretty nice to Sqaishey. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she returned the favor. And what's this? Okay, bouncy flyy Goombas. I really want to get whatever is inside of the question mark blocks, though. So let's see if I can take these guys out. Oh, you knocked their wings off. I feel a little bit mean. All right, let's go and grab all of these coins and keep bouncing up and down. I don't think score really matters, but there we go. And actually, I wonder if there's anything hidden in these bricks. There's at least coins in them. It'd be good to get a mushroom just to get bigger. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any mushrooms. I'll leave the coins. I'll be there all day otherwise. And oh, there's a little smiley face. There's a little smiley face in the bricks down there. That's quite cool. Right, so I guess we can go up or down. Oh, there's a mushroom. All right, let's go and group. Easy. There we go. If you actually notice, the Goombas are actually the exact same shape as mushrooms. They just kind of got a different texture. They're like absolutely identical. And oh, that wasn't very good, was it? I was too busy saying my interesting Mario facts, and I ended up failing. Right, let's ignore them. They don't matter. Let's just try and get that mushroom and try and go up the top way if we can. Everything's just bouncing. Everything's just bouncing around. Makes it really hard. Right, let's see if we can try and get to the mushroom. There we go. I got the mushroom. Let's get out of here. And also, you might notice the clouds are also the exact same as the little bushes down below as well. It's quite cool. Right, I can go along this platform and avoid all of them. Oh no, but there's a piranha plant in there. Look, it's waiting to go for me. It did a fireball after me. No, I landed right on it. It's okay though. I can go this way. Oh, look, there's another mushroom, and there we go. I grabbed the mushroom, and oh, is this supposed to be a sword? I think it looks like a Minecraft sword there. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go and knock this and keep on going. And oh, there's flying blocks. I didn't realize you can make flying blocks. That's pretty cool. Well, let's go and try and get past all these Goombas. Oh, it says duck as well. Right, let's just keep jumping along. There's certainly lots of coins in this. And let's go and try and make my way to the end. Let's try and run under it. And oh, there's a flying plant there. Oh, this is the end here. Oh, look at that. That was a nice jump, and I did it. I completed Sqaishey's level. I think she spent a lot of time trying to make it look pretty compared to me, where I was just building the level. And she also gave everything wings, which I guess makes sense, seeing as it was built by a duck. So there we go. That was Sqaishey's level. If you want to see Sqaishey playing the level I made, or her building this level, there'll be a link in the description to her video if you want to check that out. But yeah, we're going to be going through and playing all of the different versions of Mario. So that was the oldest one, and then we're going to go and do all of the different ones and yeah, build each other some maps. And I'm also going to hopefully be building some maps for some other YouTubers as well. So stay tuned for that. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!